13th, and we're on our way to Jaka to do some hiking, but we thought we'd do a little bit of a recap on what we've done so far and the trip up. So while Aaron and Dad were traveling from Kansas to Fairbanks, Score was teaching swim lessons, Mom was doing some work, I was tending to the fields, and Jeremy was working with his up in Salina. So Thursday it was pretty rushed. We rushed up to get Jeremy in Salina, and then eventually made it to our flight out of Kansas City and flew to Minneapolis. And from Minneapolis to Fairbanks was about a 5-hour flight or so, maybe a little more. And Aaron met us there, and we got in about 12:30 Alaska time, so about 3:30 Kansas time. From there, Aaron took us back to the Super 8 motel, where we were greeted by Dad, who was still awake. So we woke up, probably slept about 3 or 4 hours a day, woke up and started heading out to reach Denali National Park to catch an 8 o'clock bus. We were doing really well. We ate breakfast on the way to save time. We were doing really well until we ran into some road construction, but ended up getting to that in time and made it to our bus find, where we met our driver, Marilyn Arnold, who did a nice job of taking us to the park on the shuttle bus. Relaxing day. We're by the Denali River with all the beautiful trees in the backdrop. It's a little bit low with water, but it's still a beautiful place, and we saw the big mountains this morning 3 or 4 times. So we were in the 30% club. Destination of our shuttle ride was the Isleston Center, which provides some good views of Mount McKinley, or Denali, which in the Athabascan language means either the Great One or the High One. So a couple facts about the Denali Park. It's about 6.4 million acres large, and it's about the size of Vermont or so. And it was originally established actually as like a preserve for the Dall sheep, and then it was later expanded, so it's a little bigger. There are like over 39 mammals in the park, and the big 4 that our bus driver talked about were the moose, the caribou, the bear, and the Dall sheep. The greatest thing probably about it was that, believe it or not, on our first day out here, Denali was to be seen. I mean, there was not a cloud in the sky when we first saw the mountain, and there weren't really very many clouds that came later in the afternoon either, and so we got to see this mountain all day long, pretty much. I can't
ask for a more perfect day. It was so relaxing. We just got to sit down and enjoy the ride for all of us. So, and after that we went to the visitor center and kind of closed out the day with